been ready for this. Since like 9-5.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Just not fair, and now room to run. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First, I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Rolling to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
He was taken down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. And Mayfield just getting the play off. And he completes it to Hunt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Kareem Hunt.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Gain of 5. First down.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Mayfield on play action. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Vincent Mayowa, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Mayfield and his Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield to throw it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Here's Moore on the return. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he finds a man, it's Olsen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Again, Wilson. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. 4 yards yards on the touchdown grab, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Off the option, that's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Browns, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this throw will be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0.
16. Browns, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Play fake. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. They find some open field here. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
At the 45-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Benson Mayowa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Down to the 47 here. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
On the tackle. A gain of 6 yards on the play.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Pass. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in.